Hello, thank you for your interest in dimensions in veterinary management. You might want to know more about how this is going to work and what are going to be the benefits to you as a manager and to your team. Well, just as an example, the first topic we will be focusing on is that of employee handbooks. And some of you have been saying, no worries, I have an employee handbook. That's fantastic. However, we are really going to dive into ways that you could maybe update it, improve the language of it, offer more information that your team really wants to read, and create it in a way that is relevant to them and more engaging. Plus, answer your questions around some of those heavy duty questions. How do I set up my disciplinary actions? What's the best way? What are some options for that? Uh, because there's so many different ways that you can work this for your team, and we're going to describe those things, and we're going to give you a number of examples. In all of the programs, every month you will receive homework. So as an example, here's the topics for and the questions for the employee handbook. When was the last time you updated it, and when do you use it? Um, How are the contents listed? Is there a grievance policy? And we'll be diving into every single one of those conversations at some point during the month, either live session, in our rounds, on the Facebook page, um, during the recorded sessions. So we have lots of opportunities to answer your questions that are pertinent to you and your veterinary team. One conversation we will start off with is, what is a client? And how do you as a manager or a team lead embrace this idea of your clients? And how can you lead by example for your team members and even have this conversation? Who and what are your clients? You will receive an outline of what possibly can be in an employee handbook. You can compare it to what's in yours, maybe say, yes, I've got the majority of these, or I need to increase and improve some of these topics. You will also be receiving an entire list that I go through when I'm helping veterinary practices create employee handbooks. So if you don't have one, this is a great opportunity for you to create one, because we will give you all of the groundwork to do that and resources. Finally, you will be receiving a handout that is probably close to 6 pages long that walks through the hot topics for you, the number of these titles and subtitles and other pertinent information that must be in your employee handbook, the state laws that you need to cover and make your team aware of, the federal laws that are covered and make your team aware of, and so that you can hold yourself accountable as managers and your team is held accountable equally as well. So there are many, many benefits for you as a manager to know and understand your employee handbook, and for your team to recognize and understand the importance of it as well. So those are some of the things we'll be talking about the first month. If you have questions, please feel free to reach out to me. I'm happy to help you. Seats are limited and they are filling up, so I want to give you this opportunity to make it, because this is a great class. Check out the testimonials on the website, and I look forward to seeing you during the first sessions in October.